He got the hand pass away. They'll recover out of the back line here, but that's going to be turned over. Robertson pressed on the footy. He got the hand pass away. Lyons with a snap around the body. They'll get it on the goal line. Just managed to get that one in, Smith.
He's still only 22, Taj Aberley, but he's played 54 games at this level now. Good hand pass came out there from the Bulldogs. That was by Crofts. Now it's going to be driven forward for Brisbane. Inside 50 it goes by Meakin. Chance now, the ball spills out. It's a push in the back. The advantage has been taken, paid, and the goal's been kicked out of nothing. And out, Ewan McPherson misses the chance to play against his old team with suspension. Zach Dirksen, Jake Lohman and Daniel Lloyd. Joel Buderick was dropped but had a reprieve with Dara Joyce being the holdover emergency. Todd?
Outside of the boot, and they'll drain that one. A great goal by Lyons there.
So 3-0 in favour of the Lions. Some worrying times for the ladder leaders as Craig Peters is dragged down. Great tackle by Tunstall. Advantage taken, but then caught. There was the player out of the middle, and he's going to get a free kick for a push in the back, actually. Luke Beacon. He's had a very nice start. The draftee brings it in towards full forward. Numbers with the Dogs. Oh, that's got to hurt, that landing from Cleary. He saw. Picked up by Brandon Ryan, and the big fella bangs home another one. And it was cleared there by Kyle Dunkley, one of two Lions playing his 50th VFL game today. Kick from Craven up towards half forward. Nice mark by Ryan. Big Sticks drives it in towards full forward. McLaughlin the target. At the back, here's a chance again. It's another one. Tristan Meakin.
See if he can get one here in his VFL debut. Certainly high, but it's going to be short of the target. They fly! What a great mark! An absolute belter by Hargraves.
On debut, if you don't mind. But the Lions just much cleaner on transition at the moment. Smith won it down against Smith. That was the Bulldog Smith. Now it's stolen here by Crofts, who hooks it back into the pocket high. Pryor couldn't take the mark. Spicer tries to flick out. Umpire sees a hold behind the play. Advantage quickly taken. Flicked over the top. Scott puts it on the left and boots the goal.
That's Beacon. This is Meakin as he lines up. Had plenty of room before the man on the mark. He roosted it home. And a great goal. That's number 6 in the quarter for the Brisbane Lions. It was great. Well-weighted kick. Sharp not confident to go on goal here. Instead, he's just going to stick it up into the middle. And, of course, when you got a big fella as big as him, Henry Smith, he clunked that one. Fortune favours the brave. He ended up getting the free kick.
So Aberley sets it up towards the top of the goal square and finds the mark.
Willoughby into the corridor. Picked out a target nicely. No one went for it in the end. And it just fell in the lap of this man.
There, 5 games, 3 goals at Sandford level this year before being drafted.
Kicked it right on 50. It's home. And that's the answer that they needed. Craig Peters, he thought about taking off. He'll come back in. He reassesses his options. Hunt, it was an awkward bounce for him. He bursts through Hunt. Here on the edge of 50, goes into the corridor. Great pass. That was great work by Hunt. It was an awkward footy.
He hooks it back into the middle of the ground. Lyons chops it off, brings it inside 50. They got men everywhere. Craven hooks it over the top. Ryan marks, strolls into goal and boots it despite a desperate lunge on the line.
Does Craig Peters. Spicer picking that up now. He's in traffic. He's looking for something here. He had a bit of time. He picked out a target. And now they're moving forward nicely. Ripstra, he just set that one up high, but a big fist over the top. It fell for Spicer. He lowered the eyes and got a great pass to find Baker, who's going to go back and have a shot at goal.
And it does end up squirting free. Nice work by Dunkley. Fed it off Lyons. Now back to Dunkley. Goes for home from 52 metres out. Wonderful football, Brisbane Lions. And Kyle Dunkley boots a goal in game number 50. So chance here for the Lions. to get their breathing space back. Lane knocked it down. Lyons battling with Bianco. He kept it in, Jared Lyons. Sold the dummy nicely. High ball towards full forward. Knocked to ground. Knocked away from Ryan. Sharp on the left boot. And it is a goal, much to the disgust of Jed Buslinger, who reckons he touched it.
Find themselves trailing by 32. Looks to find Orgel. The Lions defence come across. Scott, he went hand pass inboard, turned over. Jared Lyons, he lines it up. Is it going to go all the way? I think so.
Wonderful goal.
Yes, it is.
What a goal that is by the Liston medalist. He's right out where the 50 intersects the boundary. This is going to the top of the goal square. Big fist came in from Zach Ostelski, knocked it away. Tracking it there was Craig Peters, hooked it back to Scott. High kick back to the top of the square again. Baker got there, almost took the mark. Thumped away by Henry Smith. Clark tries to tap it out, he did so. Hooked back by Gilby on the right boot. The back pocket shows them how it's done. Jared Gilby. Well, you don't need glasses, even if you are struggling with your vision to see that. Nice blind turn by Dunkley, fed it out to Henry Smith, clearing kick out towards halfback. Nice use of the body by Buslinger. Got rid of his man, plays on, thumps it back inside 50. Where is the mark? Croft, was he held? I think he might have been. Advantage taken, goal kicked.
He just got it to Buslinger. He'll go back to Jones. Now he's got something in the corridor instead. He goes long, inside 50. Croft getting across. He couldn't quite get it. Falls at the back of the pack for Watson. He got it moving to Clark. Now they'll bring it back around into the middle. Great mark. Getting back with it by Bianco.
Fair bet to say there's at least 25 minutes to half an hour left to play. 3 goals the difference. Jared Lyons sharked the tap and kicked towards half forward. Juggled ball, Will Lewis couldn't take the mark. Clearing kick for the Dogs, goes back up towards the wing. Henry Smith gave it off to Lyons, steps back onto the right boot, kicks towards half forward. 2 Bulldogs spoil each other. It spilled to Lloyd. He had a flying shot at goal and booted it.
Ball thrown up. Just sat for Jared Lyons. He got the kick going forward. Slips catch dropped. At the foot of the pack, around the body. Is it good enough? Oh, yes, it is. Great goal there by Craven.
They need to get those goals back and get them back quickly, Footscray. Bianco has been released from that job. Let's sail from 55 metres out, and that's why you keep him on the ball. What can he do?
Well, the amazing thing is he can go so long without getting it and then make an impact when he is given the chance. Shows a great attitude. Here's Lyons out the middle. He's looking for a target in the bread basket there of Ryan.
Now he just realises that you've got to go long and fast and straight down the middle. Over the head it goes. Clark with a good hand pass back into traffic. Lovely vision there by the Bulldogs.
What can Buslinger do? They've got to move quickly on all occasions here. They don't have the opportunity to play it slow. Here's McRae. He's got to go back to Buslinger. Turned over. Ryan flicked it across. Now they're all lining up here, the Brisbane Lions. That one turned around the body and it's home.
16-11-107. Bulldogs 11-11-77.
Great by you, Brendan. I'm not sure if those watching along heard that in the effects mic, but that was some of the work over the back. On the fast break here, shot from distance. Is it going to get the kind bounce? Oh, you better believe it does. Or did that hit the post?
No, it's a goal. It's a goal.
There it is. Goal umpire took a while to make the decision.
The Dogs have got it back to within 3 goals at a couple of times. Haven't been able to get any closer. Craig Peters tries to barge through. Can't do so. Jared Lyons with the clearance. Goes up towards half forward. Buslinger taps it into open space, then goes and gets it himself. Gives the hand pass off now to Gilby. Centering ball is dangerous. It misses the target. Lyons just goes straight through and shows his class once again. Absolutely outstanding from Jared Lyons. And he puts the exclamation mark on a wonderful victory for Brisbane Lions.